What's up, everybody? This your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound himself. Definitely back in the house. Just here to talk about the possible comeback of Joe Calzaghe. I know we've all heard a little bit about it. I mean, it's in the media. He's been thinking about it, and he's not thinking about it, and he's thinking about it, and he's not thinking about it. But last articles I've been reading, he is thinking about making a comeback with the division, looking how it is. I think he should. I mean, the division is stacked. So definitely, I would love to see Joe Calzaghe come back to the ring and hold it down. If most of you guys don't know who he was super middleweight champion for a long time, since 1997, I believe, when he won it from Chris Eubank, and then defended the title forever, pretty much until, he retired. Victories over Robin Reed, Omar Sheikha, Charles Brewer. I mean, the list goes on and on. Sakio Bika, Peter Manfredo Jr., Jeff Lacey, Mikkel Kessler, Bernard Hopkins, and Roy Jones. So, he definitely has a resume. And he's an undefeated fighter. He retired undefeated at 46-0 with 32 knockouts. Joe Calzaghe, to me, was a great fighter. He's the former WBO, IBF, WBC, WBA, and the Ring Magazine super middleweight champion. He's also the Ring light heavyweight champion. He's one of the longest reigning world champions in years. So, with 21 title defenses and stuff like that, I mean, who wouldn't want to see Joe Calzaghe come back? I would love to see him come back. There's many fights that could be made. I'd like to see him fight Froch. I'd like to see him in there fight Bute. I'd like to see him in there fight Andre Ward. Any of those guys can make good matches for Joe Calzaghe. We know in his bouts with Kessler and Hopkins and Jones, I mean, he showed his great qualities, you know what I mean? Even getting knocked down, he gets back up and, he's just such a machine. He's a motor with his arms. He throws a lot of punches. In a fight where a lot of people thought he was going to lose, which I personally said he was going to win against Jeff Lacey. He showed his qualities on his intelligence in the ring and his strength. He showed how to outfight a bigger, stronger guy and how to do it smart. Joe Calzaghe is just a well-rounded fighter. You might not like him, you might not like his style, but hey, he's undefeated. He's fought great fighters, and he's been in situations where he's had to use his skills as a great fighter. So with him and all the talk about Joe Calzaghe coming back, he's coming back. I'd love to see him come back. I actually want to see him come back. I think he should come back. I think it'd be good for the sport of boxing if he could come back. So, hey, everybody out there on YouTube, this is mainly a video. I kind of want to hear your reaction. I want to hear your reactions. Go ahead and throw it in the comment sections. Go ahead and shoot me some inboxes. Throw me your comments on what you feel. Do you feel Joe Calzaghe should come back? Do you think he's ready to come back? Do you think he would be good if he did come back anymore? And who do you think you would want to see him in there with? Personally, for me, he's never lost. So you can't say, so-and-so has the style to beat him, because he's kind of overcame a lot of styles. Like I said, if you go back and look at who he's fought and look at all the different styles he's come across, I mean, Joe Calzaghe's been in there. He's a solid guy, well-rounded European fighter. And I know, some people don't have, they just don't have the urge to really like those European fighters. Sometimes European fighters are a little different. Sometimes they does take a while to, like their style, I guess you could say. Joe Calzaghe was never a big power puncher. He was never a Mike Tyson knockout artist. So with 46 wins, I mean, I could see how he wasn't super duper popular, although he was popular, over there on his side of the world. But I think he should come back, most definitely. I think the boxing world would see what we've been missing out on, since his retirement, and some really good lucrative fights could be made. So, hey, Joe Calzaghe, come back to boxing, show us your skills, and provide some more good fights for the people. And most definitely, we want to see you back. Everybody, go ahead, get at me with your comments. Have a nice day. Peace.